My name is Michael Leano, third year student nurse from PRI. I'm gonna share some history or story of my grandparents and some characteristics of them. I'm going to start, of course, with my lolo, whom we called Inko. As we all grew up, me and my cousins called him Lolo Jo or Mang Jo. He was a very good man as his patience was never ending, with a good sense of humor, which I think most of us in the family have it too. He was a good man in a way that he never made any fuss. My mom told me that my Inkong always told her that if you can extend your patience, just do it to avoid argument. He was a simple human being, a master cutter in his tailoring shop called Joker. Now, let me give you some background of his love of his life, my Lola. All of us called her Apo. She is the tiger of the family. Now, in the sense that my Inkong is Andres Desaya, but of her strong personality, during her younger years, she did karate being a cheeky teenager. She sneaked and snuck out from the great grandfather's house to join a dance competition on television. Skating was one of her favorite pastime. She can literally dance on on it. She is a good cook as much as my great grandmother, who was a very good cook as well. They had Tres Marias, three daughters, and they adopted one boy who became gay in the end. The family wondered why. Because there is no gay in our family. Then they figure it out later on, maybe because he is not their biological son. But both of them, Inkong and Apu, are very hardworking since both of them came from a big family. They planned how they would raise their family. I'm thinking about having fewer children because they aimed that all their children would finish their studies, especially they have three daughters. Why? So that their soon to be in-laws will not bully them. As my Inkong said, we are not rich family. All we can give you is your degree that you cannot pawn or sell it or even sell it whether you like it or not anymore. It will be in your system, as my lolo said. My mom told me this, and my aunties agreed that he always said that they fulfilled their dreams. The eldest daughter is a registered nurse, which is my tita here in our house, in our house. The second daughter is a commerce graduate, and the youngest, my mom, is a psychology graduate. Even their adopt son or daughter was a certified public accountant graduate or certified public accounting graduate. Their tailoring shop was massive. It was one of the well-known tailoring shop in their town, Gualguao. They even had a lot of sewer who were working from home. So this thing, working from home, was done already by my grandparents. They told me that my mom was only 1 year old when they moved to the towns from Barrio of San Juan in Santa Rita, where they have a nice big house. She grew up in their shop in Guagua. My Inkong is being such a nice guy. Made friends with everybody, even with the owner of the private school where my mom went, and the police officers and everybody in their neighborhood as well, to extent that when some jeepney drivers' licenses were confiscated, they would go to my income because my income could get back their licenses without paying any penalty or penalty. Well, because the police officers were his friends. It's a compadre system during those times. My Ikong had a lot of friends and their pastime was riding bicycle, going from places to places. They became popular until young adults joined the group. I saw how he looked after his bicycle. Me and some of my cousins do that now. Going to places, riding a bike, and all of us member of the family can or know how to ride a bicycle. Even my aunties and my mom, they ride a bicycle too. His good sense of humor, I think we got it from him. Sense of humor. Charot. But his pointed nose, most of us didn't get that. Sad. From my apo, we got her traits of being keen on cooking nice food, sporty, a good dancer. Charot. We always say walang forever when it comes to a love story. But my grandparents loved each other, lasted even when my beloved Ingkong passed away last year. I still clearly see how they love each other dearly until they were old. My mother is Alma de Leon and I am proud to call her Mama. She is a strong, loving, and independent woman. When me and my sister were kids, we knew something was wrong in our family, parents' marriage, and later on they split. I vividly remembering seeing my mother cry because all we can have for our dinners was instant noodles. My mother always wanted the best for us like every mothers do. After that day, my mother took a caregiving course. She became a student during the day and a mother of two during the night. She juggled studying and caring for us. We never felt that she was away for the day because when she come home, she plays with us and care for us. On weekends, I remember she will turn on the radio and we will dance around after she finished her studies. She then goes to apply to get into the United Kingdom. She passed and very quickly the day finally came. She was leaving us. It must have been very hard for her to leave her two kids and whole family to a very far country without having the assurance when she will be seeing us again, but she had to. She was determined to provide us a good future and provide comfort to her parents. My mother worked countless days and nights caring for other people's children and cleaning houses to provide us everything we need. We were able to go on private schools and have proper school stops, even single year because of my mother's hard work. It's been or I would say it's been 13 years of being far from us, only seeing us through video calls, but because of my mother's continuous hard work, my sister has finally set foot to the United Kingdom and has been with my mother since then. After a year and a half, I was also able to visit the two of them. After 13 long years, we are finally together. After all those years that my mother worked hard for, I am what I am today because of my loving and strong mom. Thank you for listening, and I hope you like my story and my grandparents' story.